everybody, welcome back to Crimson Den. I'm Austin, this is Fox, and today we're going to talk about this epic Magneto symbiote piece. Give me a little bit more detail about this thing.
Alright, so basically how this one came about, it's a venomized Magneto. That's a big thing that's going on right now, is everything's being venomized. If you're a comic book reader, you can see that a lot of things are being venomized. Basically what they're saying, venomized, it's actually the symbiote that takes over the character. This one in particular has Spider-Man in it as well, which is not a common theme between Magneto and Spider-Man, but Venom is. And so how it started working out was there was a completely other image that I was supposed to be doing, and it's a commission piece. The guy asked me several months ago, his name is Steven. He's like, hey, he's a huge Magneto fan, so we were getting ready to do a piece for him, and as I was getting ready to draw it out, he threw this image at me and was like, can you replicate this one? And it's always I think I can, so let's attempt it. And it kind of just how it works out is when you start it and you just get to doing it. I did this one while watching football, actually, this Sunday.
Nice. So how involved is the person commissioning the piece usually?
That's a really good question. So I like to make sure that they're really involved, just because this is their imagination. This is their piece. They're spending, I'm not going to say a cheap amount. There's a lot of money that goes into this stuff, and so I want to make sure that they're happy about it the entire time. And a lot of times how it works is before I start drawing it or before I start painting it, I draw it out and I let them see it so that they can change anything out before I put paint to glass. The second I start putting paint to glass, it's 90% my show. I just send them updates as I'm doing it, and once it's done, I let them see it and let them do a quick critique. But that's the thing about commissioned pieces, is as soon as you're done with it, it's really hard to go back and change anything, especially if it's a permanent fixture. When you do it on a computer, you can go and immediately fix whatever they don't like. But in this one, like I said, the guy showed me the image that he wanted, and I made sure that I portrayed exactly what it was that he wanted in there.
Wonderful, wonderful. In regards to the frame, because we still have a little bit until this one's fully completed, any ideas maybe for the frame, or are we just going to go simple?
Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to show this off was so that people kind of see my starting process with it. So every piece, this one's going to have 3 pieces of glass in it. It has 2 right now. Every piece comes with a piece of glass, a pane of glass that comes in front of it to protect it. In this one in particular, I was really trying to decide, like, how am I going to involve Magneto into making a 2-pane without putting too much else, like making it too busy so that the main image in the middle can't be seen. And so I had read some comic books way in the past, and I remember seeing some images that look like this where his magnetic field is surrounding him. And so what I'm going to do is I've got these things that I'm going to glue onto the sides that, if you look at Magneto's chest, he's got that rivet chest that holds his cape. I'm going to put rivets around it. I'm going to paint the inside red and then the outside purple, and then I'm going to use what's called a puff paint and make it look like the symbiote is coming around the frame to start taking over the actual frame itself and incorporate it into the picture.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so this is clearly an amazing classic Magneto mixed with some crazy symbiote things. Was this, I know you might have already told me, was this idea from the person commissioning it, or did you already kind of have a Magneto?
No, the guy that commissioned it, so he told me that his family had painted the original picture, which hopefully we'll have it stream across here. He sent me the image itself, and it's really dark, so it was really hard to kind of distinguish some of the line work into it. So a lot of times I have to really stare at it, or I have to take the image and lighten it on my phone or anything so that I can see the lines of where I want things to go. But he saw it on this comic book, and he knew exactly what it was that he wanted. And so when he sent it to me, I was like, all right, let's make that happen. I made a few changes to it because of the image that I originally saw. There's some things in it that I personally didn't care for. It doesn't make the image worse. It's just not stuff that I liked. So I either added or subtracted on this image from that image so that it also belongs like my own. It's not my concept, but there's some things that I think make it look better.
Yeah, you want to have like your own flair in there,
right.
you know. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more art. Check everything down in the description below. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all the videos and projects we'll be working on. And also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and our website at www.crimsonfoxstudios.com.